Ohayo.
Ohayo. Welcome to the So Japanese podcast, a podcast where we talk about all things Japan. We are your hosts. My name is John.
My name is Ryusuke.
Thank you for joining us today.
ありがとうございます。
The episode today, we're going to talk about summertime in Japan.
はい。
So, how to deal with it, what to do in Japan during the summer, popular foods to eat during the summer.
Yeah.
And we'll have a street level Japanese segment at the end.
はい。
So, summer in Japan, super fucking hot.
It's hot and wet.
Yeah, wet. I think that's the worst part, right? It's the humidity. So, average temperature during the summer in Japan, about 30 degrees with 70% humidity.
Yeah. And that's average.
That's
Especially
average,
the humidity, 70% is average. Yeah.
So, it feels like an average of like 33 to 43 degrees Celsius. I'm sorry for Fahrenheit people, but
You can
I guess,
calculate.
yeah, you guys can calculate it.
Yeah.
So, summer in Japan from when? Like June?
June till like early September. Yeah.
So, late June to like early July, that time period is also known as Tsuyu,
梅雨。はい。
which is the rainy season in Japan.
Yeah.
So, a time of constant rain and potential typhoons. So, it says like an average of 40 typhoons a year.
Yeah. Or like June till like September. Yeah.
It could rain anytime. But I feel like Japan rain is like more tropical rain where it's like super heavy for like
And then,
15, 20 minutes.
yeah.
And then it dies down a bit rather than like rain over here where it could rain all day.
But Tsuyu seasons, you see like maybe like dark sky and then like constantly rainy. Yeah. But it's not too hot because it's still June. So.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people look forward to the rain.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Any memorable typhoons
Yes.
for you?
Yeah. I think I was in elementary, and this typhoon was like the end of August, because the end of August to like early September is the strong ones coming.
Okay.
So yeah, then I remember that day. I think school got canceled, and yeah, so it was September. Yeah, school got canceled, and then just staying home. I see like windy as hell
Yeah.
with like rain. Like I didn't see like big issues, but for sure that time some city or something they got water flow and
Flood,
like, flood, and some house got destroyed. Also the landslide. Yeah,
Is typhoon a Japanese word?
we say typhoon.
Typhoon.
Yeah, so
I think
English says typhoon.
Yeah, but
we
it's like a
say
Japanese
typhoon.
word, right?
Yeah.
Like tsunami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typhoon.
So all the bad weather words comes from Japan.
I don't know.
Right,
Maybe
the Japanese people
typhoon.
invented it.
We take typhoon for typhoon. I don't know. We
Maybe.
need to check that.
Yeah, I sounds like it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the hottest month of the year is in August
はい。
in Japan, right?
つ
So I don't know. I kind of want to tell people to avoid visiting Japan.
August?
Yeah, or even summertime, because like
It's too hot.
fall time you can look at the leaves.
Yeah, that's right.
Springtime you can look at hanami.
Yeah.
Like I remember summer in Japan is like the worst time. Super uncomfortable.
That's the thing. It's really uncomfortable.
Super uncomfortable. You have to blast your AC. Super expensive electricity bills. Right? Like you're soaked the second you walk out.
Yep.
So let's give our listeners some tips on how to handle summer in Japan. So if you are a tourist or you're visiting Japan during the summer, I would say during the day when it's super hot, visit like indoor places with AC. So museums, shopping malls.
Because I actually did it.
Yeah.
Like this time I went back to Japan. It was May, but still, it was like 33 Celsius.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was looking for a hat, but I couldn't buy any. So I'm like, with my friend, I told my friend, like, let's go inside. Let's go inside. I'm going to die.
Not used to it.
Yeah.
Also, because of rainy season, or it can rain anytime, bring an umbrella with you. But if you don't want to carry an umbrella for the rain or for the sun, convenience stores everywhere, and they sell like cheap umbrellas, like a couple hundred yen, right? I remember seeing those clear umbrellas everywhere.
Yeah, bineeru kasa.
Okay.
Vinyl,
yeah. Like super cheap. And then every restaurant, you see them like by the door, there's like always an umbrella stand. But you see like so many umbrellas there that people either forget. Yeah. You could probably take, I don't know, Japan actually, there was a museum we went to, but it's quite common. They have umbrella locks.
Yes.
Right? So, how to describe it? It's like a rack.
Yeah.
With a whole bunch of like handles where you can clip your umbrella, and then it comes with a key. Right? So, umbrella lockers. That's so Japanese.
Yeah, so Japanese.
Also, a lot of places have like those plastic umbrella bags.
The bags. You just like press into the bag, and then pull it,
rips out,
and then come out.
So
we use it. Yeah,
so you don't like drip rainwater all over the store or indoors, right?
Yeah.
A habit that I picked up from Japan, which helped me living in Thailand, was to always keep a towel or a handkerchief on you to wipe sweat. Can't be helped, right?
You need it.
If you want to embrace Japanese culture, you can wear yukata.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Very, very fashionable and also cooling.
Yeah.
You don't wear anything under the yukata, do you?
Normally, no.
Right?
Yeah.
Just underwear.
But
not even like a t-shirt or something.
No.
Another tip, which I never really noticed, but when you visit shrines or temples in the summertime, if you're wearing a tank top or something that exposes more skin, bring something to cover your shoulders. You can cover,
or like extra shirt, or obviously no one gonna stop you to go in, but it's just
respect, polite.
Yeah.
You think so? If you went into a shrine wearing a tank top, you'd get looks?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so, yeah.
But if you're like obviously a gaijin, would it be like,
oh, it's okay.
Right?
Yeah. People are gonna understand.
One thing I learned living there was, so near the end of summer, I noticed like changing my bed sheets, I noticed under my futon, there was like black spots.
Oh.
And it was mold.
Oh.
And it's because I never really hung it out on my balcony to dry, to air out, let the sun kill the bacteria. So I had to get a new futon. But that's a big problem too, right? Mold.
Yeah. But that's why like we always open windows, then like all the laundries and futons we hung as long as we can.
And I remember the washroom I had. What are those washrooms called in Japan where it's like it's all in one? You can like everything can get wet.
Okay.
There's like a name for it. Those type of washrooms in Japan. It's like the bathtub, shower, sink, toilet. It's all in one room, and it's all like kind of plastic all around. So it's like
unit basu.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, it all can get wet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's like a drain right in the middle. But because it had no window, I felt like it was really humid inside the water. Like my towels hanging behind the door would never dry. So I had to go to Daiso and buy those containers that absorb humidity.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So it's like a plastic container, On the bottom, it's empty, and then on the top, there's like these like beads of some sort to absorb moisture. And then very quickly, the bottom compartment would fill with water.
And can you reuse that?
No, I think you got to throw away.
Oh, you have to throw away.
I'm not sure. I never even thought about reusing it.
But I guess sure you have to throw away.
But yeah, they're like $1, $2. But I remember constantly buying them, and also needing to buy it for my closet. Because the closet, you notice like my clothing would feel damp.
Yeah.
So like dehumidifying things. That's something you should buy.
Yeah.
Cooling wet wipes.
Yeah, I bought one too.
Yeah. So convenience stores will sell them. Drugstores. How do you know in Japan if you're walking by a drugstore?
What do you mean?
Like if you don't know what stores are what, how do you know?
Well, drugstores, you can tell outside there's a bunch of toilet papers and you know, like those all how to say, like a household goods.
Goods.
Yeah.
And I always notice drugstores, they always display things out onto the street.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And also they sell a lot of snacks. So if you see like toilet paper with like green tea Kit Kat, it's probably a drugstore, right?
Yeah. Now like you can buy like so many like grocery things from drugstore. Also alcohol. Actually, my friend told me like he goes buy beer.
Oh, really?
Because it's cheap.
Cheaper.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like drugstores is a cheaper option than convenience stores.
Yeah.
Pretty much sell the same things.
Yeah.
But yeah, cooling wipes like wet wipes.
Wet wipes like for baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's for adult.
For adults to help you cool. Use them for your armpits.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What else? Hand fan. Bring a fan.
Uchiwa.
That helps a lot.
Yeah.
Hydrate. Always bring bottle of water, or there's vending machines everywhere anyway.
Yeah.
You can get water. But convenience stores, loads of options. Right. What's your go-to summertime convenience store drink?
Summertime, I want some fuzzy, but also like nice and like refresh. So I go Mitsuya cider.
Mitsuya cider.
Yeah.
That's the clear one, no?
Clear one, yes.
How does it taste like?
How to explain? It's like tastes like soda water with some nice sweet flavor. I can't describe that like
it tastes less sweet than like ramune.
It's tasteless. Right? Yeah, more like dry side. Yeah, but obviously it's sweet.
What else? Teas? Any cold teas? Is
There's so many different teas.
Right.
Ice creams too. There's so many nice ice cream you can buy from Konbini.
And recently I saw on social media that a lot of the 7-Elevens have smoothie machines.
Oh.
So in the freezer aisle, you buy cups of like, and it already has frozen fruits or like yogurt or whatever. And then you pay for it and then you unlid the cup and you put it into some smoothie machine.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, my friend, he always buying iced coffee. So same thing. He got a cup, pay, and there's a machine. He put the cups inside and then like drip iced coffee.
So you buy a cup of ice.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's common in Asia. Sunglasses. I noticed that like people in Japan don't wear sunglasses.
Yeah, I think just regular life, we don't really wear sunglasses.
Why do you think?
Because we think that's weird, like you hiding eyes. Only popular people, I mean famous people,
like celebrities and shit.
Exactly, do that.
So if you wore sunglasses, people would think either you're weird, like I can't trust you because I can don't see your eyes, or like what, you think you're so cool or something.
Either way, they think like, because not this time, but last time I was wearing sunglasses all the time, and then I can feel they're looking at me.
Like they want to double check. Is like, is this guy famous?
Maybe.
right?
Is he a lobster?
Yeah.
Has long hair?
Yeah.
And then when I take it off, it's that guy. Yeah, it's not really common.
Yeah, right?
No.
It's not really common.
No.
What other tips? Yeah, like bring an extra t-shirt. For sure, you'll need to change multiple times a day and shower multiple times a day.
Especially if you're a sweaty person.
Yeah.
You better bring some extra shirt.
But I also feel like it's not just sweat. It's like instant humidity. Like you go out and you automatically get a layer of like moisture.
Wet. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you go inside and a place with like air conditioning, and then it quickly dries.
Yeah.
And then you go back out. So you're just developing layers of moisture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another tip is that if you travel beginning or like mid-August, you should avoid.
Yes. It's the Obon season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obon is a holiday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obon is the holiday.
What kind of holiday?
It's like we said in Obon season, all the like the dead people's gonna come back to home.
Oh, okay.
So we celebrate for them.
Okay.
That's why like
okay, no, go ahead.
Yeah, that's why like people are going home.
Okay.
Originally, but of course now Obon season is just a vacation.
Okay.
People still do like Obon too, and then they go cemetery. Yeah, but
is there anything you put at your house? Like I remember Obon it was season? Common. I saw like in my apartment building, some apartments outside they had put like a little plate of salt.
That's just to
spirits.
avoid bad spirits.
Okay.
But I think Obon season they do eggplant or cucumber, and then they make like an animal.
Okay.
So they put the chopstick, make it like a 4 leg, and it looks like a cow or horse or whatever.
Okay.
And they just put it, I think, by the entrance or something, because
to welcome your
to
dead
welcome
family
the
members
exactly.
Interesting.
And then I think people believe that they can lie and then go back to their own world.
They can ride the horse back.
Exactly.
So it changes every year. No, the holiday doesn't change.
Holiday day. Yes, days.
I think it's because like the lunar calendar, maybe, right? Okay, so for this year, it's from August 13th to the 16th.
Yep.
But
because of like people normally get longer, so that's the shortest Obon time. But then people always trying to get earlier. So most likely this year, everybody gonna take August 6th through 16th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing during that time, Shinkansen packed.
Shinkansen must be packed.
Flights more expensive.
Hotel
more expensive. Yeah.
So it's better you avoid, or you already booked, or you know what to do. Yeah. And then highway will be like traffic jam. Like,
so it sounds like besides Golden Week, Obon is
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what to do in Japan? Beaches. Obviously, it's an island. There's beaches everywhere. Any special beaches that you would recommend?
That I actually didn't know this, but I researched it, and then there's one called Chichibuga Hama.
Okay.
It's in Kagawa, and basically this beach, when water goes down.
Okay.
How to say? The tide. Yeah. And then it became like a Uyuni salt lake from Bolivia.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like really shallow water, and then when it's nice weather, there's no even waves. So like the water became like a mirror. right?
Oh,
So that's the
wow.
Uyuni Salt
Okay,
Lake.
okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, if you wanna go check, it's not for swimming, but
Yeah.
definitely you can go see this beautiful time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the other one, it's a Chirihama Nagisa Driveway,
Okay.
and this is the one in Ishikawa
Mm-hmm.
Prefecture. And at this beach, you can actually drive your car. So it's not for people, but
Okay.
I think only beach you can drive through,
Okay.
even motorcycle.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's
Yeah.
cool. Like
Yeah.
you can actually drive the.
On sand. That's a weird feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess if you have time, you can rent a car or you can ask your friend, and then you can try to go there.
Mm-hmm.
And then another beach, obviously Okinawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, if you have money or
Yeah.
if you have time.
So also surfing. Surfing's big in Japan. So you can surf in Chiba, Shonan, Shikoku, Okinawa, obviously. Wakayama apparently has good surfing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like bunch of like beach you can also swim.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't go Okinawa, or I even recommend you if you can go the north side of sea, not the Pacific Ocean side. So like north side, we have another sea,
Yeah.
and it's a little bit colder, but it's way clear. The water is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember, I forgot, I don't know what the beach is called, but it had to be close to Himeji. It was in Kansai for sure, because we would go quite often. And I was surprised because I think my thought was Japan is rather conservative, right? But I was surprised how many gyarus were wearing the tiniest bikinis.
Okay. Yeah.
Very surprising.
Yeah.
Right? Because a lot of like Asian countries, they wear T-shirts into the water and into the beach, right? Like I remember in Thailand, actually like Thai people, they will wear T-shirts into the water and at the beach. Number one, to like cover their skin because they don't want to get burned or dark.
Yeah.
But like apparently women will be considered as like prostitutes if you
Really?
wear like
Bikinis.
bikini. And so a lot of Thai girls, they don't want to wear a bikini because they don't want people to think, yeah. Well, Thailand's also a country with like a lot of prostitution.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like a normal idea, but
No,
less so in
Japan,
Japan, right?
everybody's
yeah.
yeah. Most of people, they don't wear. They only wear bikinis or swimsuit.
So you see like super big done up hair, gyaru hair.
With colorful bikinis.
Yeah. Like super tan, super tan skin.
Yeah.
It's something to see. Definitely. We talked about it in our gyaru subculture episode. Pools, a lot of pools open up in the summer.
Yeah, there's so many pools open up, and then obviously it's any pools if you can find close to you and check it out, and then because it's pretty good. Like I like the pool in Japan. There's always the moving pool. We say nagareru pool.
Like in a
rounding.
circle?
Yeah.
Whirlpool?
Yeah, with water sliders. Yeah, and from that, I would recommend. It's called Nagashima Superland in Mie Prefecture.
Okay.
They have a big pool, and it's in the middle of Japan anyway. So either you get in Tokyo or either you get in Osaka. They both have good pools too.
Yeah.
But this one is also including amusement park.
Okay.
So you can definitely spend whole your day, or maybe there's a hotel in this amusement park. So you should book the hotel. One day just pool, one day just amusement park. Yeah. And also they have a big, the malls as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
You can do
Perfect place
everything
for a vacation.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then only one thing, this pool they use seawater because they're by the sea, so it's salty.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's the only thing I sometimes feel like, oh, it's salty.
Because you expect a pool to
No
that's true.
salty, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fireworks is a big thing in Japan.
Fireworks, hanabi taikai.
And normally it's a summertime thing.
Yes.
Almost every weekend somewhere.
August, almost like sometimes almost every day somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, but because of the COVID, I researched this one too. I think a lot of fireworks event are canceled already. So I want you guys to check before you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes you're expecting, you're looking forward to see that, then it's not gonna happen. So
and Japan fireworks are a bit different too. Like I remember going to the fireworks there, and you see like the thing go up, and then all of a sudden, boom, Hello Kitty face. Boom, Pikachu face. I've never seen that before anywhere.
No?
Like the fireworks over here, it's just
whatever, right?
bang, right? But you don't see designs.
No. And then here is only like 10 minutes maximum. But over there, if you go like big fireworks event, obviously like about 1 hour.
Crazy, right?
Crazy.
Yeah,
and
I feel like
so
10 minutes
beautiful
here if you're lucky.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. And also you can actually do hanabi fireworks by yourself.
Oh.
Konbini sells the small one.
Okay.
And then you're allowed to do it.
So there's no laws.
There's no rules. But obviously you should have the bucket with the water. All the used one you have to put in there. Make sure if you do that at the park, you have to clean them up, throw away everything.
Yeah, I think over here when people do fireworks the next day in the park, it's like a shit show.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I used to do fireworks in front of my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Summer festivals.
That's a lot of summer festivals. One is Bon Odori, and then I mean there's so many different summer festivals, but original one, I mean the one of famous one is Bon Odori, but I'm not sure because of the coronavirus, maybe schedules are changing. But if you go summer festival, and then there's a lot of street food vendor. It's called yatai. So you can enjoy the food as well. Yeah, like all the different type of food. Like we talk about street food. We talk about street food in Japan. Yeah. So it's good to check, and you can wear yukata.
That's the time I feel like you see yukatas everywhere.
Fireworks or festivals. Yeah.
If you don't wear a yukata, you feel almost out of place. Another thing we saw, which is really interesting, it was like a picture of a highway, and beside the highway would be like walls of snow on each side. And apparently the snow can get up to 20 meters high. And you can only drive through it in the summer because in the winter it's actually like fully snowed, covered, and you can't drive through. But in the summertime they kind of like shovel it, or
I think so,
do something.
Yeah.
So in the middle of summer in Japan, you can see this snow tunnel. I don't know how to
snow road,
snow corridor.
Yeah.
So it's a road that connects Toyama City and Omachi town through the Japan Alps. So where is that? North, I'm guessing.
Yes, it's Toyama, right? Yeah, it's north. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
it's called the what is it called?
Tateyama Kurobe Alpen Route. Yeah. So Toyama, they actually have good beach. I think Toyama or Fukui either. Sorry, I forgot. But they're like the north side of Japan. So like I was saying, like another sea. So you go there, then after that you can visit the beach. and then you see different type of beach. Yeah.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see snow too.
Yeah. And also, sorry, if you want to go beach, you should avoid from mid-August through whatever.
Okay.
Why?
Why?
Because there's gonna be so many jellyfish.
Oh, that's something to think about. Okay.
I got sting.
Oh, yeah?
My dad got sting.
It's like normal.
Yeah. And it's hard.
It hurts.
Yeah. It hurts, and then you get like all the marks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of looks cool, no? It's like a design.
But when you feel it,
So how does it feel like?
feel like honestly, it was almost like an electric shock.
Really?
Because like I was swimming
Yeah.
and suddenly, I was
shit.
like, I was shocked.
Yeah. So
And then
really
I-
quick.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Super quick. And I get off the water.
Yeah.
Then I see my arm and it was like all over because of then I saw it in the water.
Okay.
It was tiny one.
Yeah.
But it has like long legs.
Yes.
So all the legs has stings, right?
Okay.
And it just goes to my arm.
Yeah.
My sister got sting. My dad was like jumping in the water. He almost get into the pants. Imagine if you got in the pants.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So what do they tell you in Japan to deal with it? Like,
Well, that's why you have to avoid after Obon.
okay.
And also, if you really want to try,
Yeah.
then seriously, you should wear some like wetsuit
Yeah.
or like,
Yeah.
some shirt.
And does it hurt like afterwards too?
Yeah, for I'll say like, well, you need to put some cream,
Okay.
but it hurts like a day.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then after that, does your skin
It
bubble
heals.
or anything? Is
no
it like
bubble.
a burn?
Yeah, more like burn.
Okay. So, but it doesn't blister?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. So, yeah,
Oh, that's a good tip. Yeah, that's definitely a good tip.
please avoid that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, what to eat? So there's a lot of summer foods in Japan.
Yeah.
What are some recommendations?
Well, most good one cold noodles.
Okay, yeah.
There's so many noodles. I mean, cold noodles type. So one is somen, or even we call hiyamugi, which two similar noodles. That's wheat noodles, but somen is like thin.
Yes.
Hiyamugi is a little bit thicker than somen.
Okay.
And I guess if someone who loves Japan, you might see one or twice on YouTube or whatever. There's a nagare, you know,
Yeah.
Nagashi somen.
It's like bamboo.
Cut in half.
Cut in half, and it's like the bamboo is like on a slope, so water falls through the bamboo down, and then
They put the noodles, so
and
you
then
catch them.
You just
and
catch it
then
with your chopstick, and then you eat it, right? You
Yeah.
dip it in.
You dip in like dashi based sauce.
Right. Do you,
Or
sometimes
we say
they put-
mentsuyu.
Okay. Do people use mentsuyu to cook too?
Yeah.
Right. That's
Yeah.
just like flavored broth, right? Ice cubes,
Ice cubes, yes.
right?
Yeah.
In it,
Yeah.
and you just dip and then eat.
So that's somen.
Okay.
And then udon, you can eat cold. I love udon with oroshi daikon, which is grated daikon radish, and then grated ginger, tenkatsu, the tempura bits, and then the mentsuyu. That's it. Super simple.
And it's cold udon is good because it's chewier. Even.
It's very nice, chewy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then another one, soba.
Soba.
Cold soba. You must eat.
I feel like cold soba is all year round too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
How about the bamboo thingy?
Bamboo thing? It's
Yeah.
only somen.
And only in the summer, or
Only in the summer.
Okay.
Yeah. They even have a machine too.
what do you mean?
It's like for the table, you put the water. So like water just goes around.
Okay.
Then you put the noodle and then you can
What if you don't eat the noodles fast enough?
just go down.
Go down where?
they kept the basket all the way down.
Then
so,
they put it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
or
I've never
they're
done
gonna
it.
eat.
So how do you do that at a restaurant? You pay, is it like an all you can eat?
Somen? I don't think restaurant doesn't do it.
So who does it? At home?
No, like normally there's a like special area in a mountain or like barbecue area.
In the festivals?
No.
Oh.
Like a camping site.
Okay.
Or something. And then they do it. Yeah.
So
it's not really festival thing.
Okay.
Yeah. More like you go away from the city, then you get into the mountain.
So what's it called again?
Nagashi Somen.
Nagashi Somen. And if our listeners want to go to Japan and try it, how do they do it?
Google it. Nagashi Somen. And it should come in up.
All right.
Yeah.
What is hiyashi chuka?
Hiyashi chuka is the type of ramen noodle.
Okay.
So they use the ramen noodle. Same thing. They cook and then shack in ice water, make it cold. And then topping is normally like ham.
Okay.
This is super basic one, okay?
Yeah.
Thin sliced ham, thin sliced cucumber, thin sliced thin tamago,
egg,
and mayonnaise.
Okay.
And this ramen tare is a little bit sour side, soy base.
Okay.
And that's it. Yeah. What else? Yeah.
Ice?
No ice.
Okay.
This one, no ice.
And then serve cold, obviously.
Serve cold. Yeah.
Next one is kakigori.
Kakigori.
Really popular. You'll see it everywhere. Shaved ice.
Yeah.
With syrup.
Yeah.
All types of syrup.
All type, like strawberry, mango, or melon.
Yeah.
They even put black bean paste anko on top with matcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kakigori. Must try. Also, there's a lot of beer gardens in Japan during that time. So outdoor spaces, drink beer.
The funny thing is for Japanese people, they don't really sit at patio.
Okay.
So beer garden is, I think, special.
For summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, what I know is like normally they're on top of the building, like a top
shopping
floor.
Malls. Yeah.
And then they make big space for like, sometimes they have barbecue set. And also you can order like izakaya food.
Yeah.
And you can also do barbecue.
Yeah. Outdoor.
Yeah.
Izakaya type thing.
Yep.
Another one. Anmitsu?
Anmitsu?
What is that?
It's a wagashi. Kanten jelly. And what's the call? The mochi. It's no warabi mochi. Shiratama dango, which is like a type of mochi. And black bean paste, and then canned fruits.
Yes.
Yeah, like peach.
Yeah.
And
orange slices, mandarin slices.
Yeah. And then cherries.
Yeah.
I don't like just that personally, but if that comes with ice cream, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, but normally it's no ice cream.
Yeah.
Without mitsu. Yeah.
Very traditional Japanese, right?
Yep.
Next one is Goya chanpuru.
Goya chanpuru.
And that's like a Okinawan dish.
Yeah.
Bitter melon.
Bitter melon. Stir-fried bitter melon with tofu, pork, and egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why it's a summer food? Because Goya
is...
That's the season.
Yeah.
Summer.
Yeah.
Do you like bitter melon?
I actually cooked recently. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Next one is watermelon with salt.
Suika to shio.
So the point is that the salt will make the watermelon feel juicier and sweeter. Yeah. And also I think because people know in the summertime you get hydrate with salt.
Yeah.
A little bit of salt, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to replenish your salt when you're sweating a lot. And then the next one you mentioned, warabi mochi.
Yeah. So this is the warabi mochi. It's like it's very looks like slimy,
clear, no?
Clear.
Yeah. So mochi normally is like white.
White.
But warabi mochi
is clear. Yeah.
And it's normally eaten with
mitsu.
Mitsu.
So kuromitsu. It's like a brown sugar sauce.
Like a little bitter, little sweet syrup, dark syrup, and soybean powder.
Yes.
Is it?
Soybean powder. Yeah. Kinako.
Really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
I love it.
The soybean powder is like nutty. Yeah, really good. This
really
is like
good.
A must try.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say.
And so refresh as well. So.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So that was our episode about summer in Japan. I hope you guys enjoy those tips. Next, we have street level Japanese. So today's street level Japanese is a popular word amongst millennials. It's like a recent word that's really popular. People like to use it. The word is
emoi.
Emoi. It comes from the word emotional. So like shortened, emotional. It means it's like a feeling you get, right? Like a sentimental feeling, nostalgic feeling, something that moves you, brings you to tears. So formally, you would say
懐かしい or 感動
But the young people now use
emoi.
So for example,
when I listen to X Japan, I feel emoi.
Okay.
X Japan の曲エモいね
Nice. Emoi. Useful?
Super useful.
Do you
I
use
heard
it?
a lot.
Oh yeah?
I still kind of don't know when to use it.
Because you're old.
Yes.
That's proof.
Yes.
Right?
But like, again, like all all my friends. They're like, oh, emoi, kore emoi, ara emoi. What's emoi?
So this is a recent word that you brought back, right? With you
exactly.
When you went to Japan.
Yep.
So nice, up to date.
Nice up to date for
word.
Me.
Yeah.
for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emoi.
Yeah.
So thank you for listening to today's podcast.
Arigato.
We just want to take some time to thank everyone for their suggestions, comments, questions. We're getting a lot of good feedback from you guys.
Yeah.
Again, motivates us, gives us more ideas for content for podcast episodes. And we for sure will, any suggestions of episodes you guys give us, we will do them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
If not, sooner or later, we will do them.
Yeah.
For sure. So keep them coming. Please rate, review, and subscribe wherever you listen to our podcast. Subscribe, follow our YouTube channel, Instagram, TikTok. We would really appreciate it.
Yep.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。バイバイ。
バイバイ。